Kelvin, on a night you guys struggle shooting, I think 17 points from your starters. Don't usually see that. Was there, just getting off to the bad start today, or did you see anything coming in that would give you that?
I wish I had, Joseph. I wish I had an answer for that. Every team's different. Their personalities are different. The way they prepare. Galen didn't do a great job preparing when he was a freshman. Maybe not even a sophomore. But we had 3 seniors last year that got it. I mean, they were leaders. They were leaders to their core. They exhibited tremendous leadership. We really missed that. And in a day like today, you could tell. We built our programs for a lot of years around toughness. It's hard to play against a team like that that's got 3 senior starters: McGriff, Zagwa, and Waters. And I want to commend our coaching staff on what they've done with Ane, the left-handed kid. I thought he was phenomenal today. He was outstanding. I don't, fortunately, I haven't been able to say this a lot, but very rarely do you see a team come here and out-compete us. And I think that's the thing that bothers me the most. Losing a game, losing, I'm not a fan. I don't overreact to losing a game. But the way we lost that game today, we're down 8. What was our biggest deficit?
18.
And then we came back and tied it, right? Okay, where was the team that tied it? We were plus 18 at one point. We just took some guys out and put some guys in. They did the same thing. We went from down 18 to even. So we're plus 18. So obviously, the game started at 2 o'clock. It didn't start at 3. We played like the game started at 3 o'clock. It started at 2. Oklahoma State started playing at 2. But you shouldn't have to lose a game to learn a lesson. Mill's a freshman, Mark's a freshman. I get that. Sed and Quentin, there's Nate, they're all sophomores. I get that we're young, but playing with a sense of urgency and playing hard and playing with some toughness about you. That's why we just haven't done a good enough job in that area. Not for consistency. Last weekend we were pretty consistent in that area. This weekend, to me, it shouldn't matter who you play. It's play to your identity, play to the culture of your program. And today we disrespected our program, and that we disrespected a lot of the kids that's come through here over the years. And that's disappointing.
Coach, do
you have a question?
Yeah, I did. I was just going to say, were you at all encouraged a little bit? I know the loss is fresh, but were you encouraged by that fight and the potential that they showed to come back when they want to?
Well, it's a double-edged sword too. I saw that last weekend. I have no idea why we would not come out today. Our practice is. We played, who did we play? Texas Arlington Wednesday, right? So, we're still in exams. Matter of fact, we got 3 guys with an exam tomorrow. But we took Thursday off and we come back and practice Friday and Saturday. Really good practices. A lot of spirit in those practices. And today, it was just a head scratcher. Just the turnovers early. I didn't think we did a great job on the defensive boards early. But just, that team was a lot better prepared to play this game than we were, and ultimately that comes down to the coach.
Is toughness one of the reasons why you went with Cedric, one of your glue guys, so long?
Yeah, that's fair.
Chris, What is Cedric and Sasser getting to play in these meaningful minutes in these games? How is that gonna?
You mean
How-
Mills?
Yeah, Mel. Sorry.
Well, those guys both are going to be really good players around here for a long time, but they shouldn't have to be our best players. Mills shouldn't have to be our best player today. Can't have two starters that didn't scratch. And the game's tied. Think about it. What was it tied at 50? Tied at 50, and there's a bunch of guys just didn't show up to compete. But I thought Marcus had some good moments, but he also had some freshman moments. Caleb had some good moments. But because nobody could make a basket, we were kind of putting too much in his plate too. Before asking him to do a little bit too much. It's not fair. That wasn't fair to him.
What did you see from the team's defense overall tonight?
Second half pretty good, first half not very good.
Was there something you guys changed at halftime that you saw, or?
Yeah, we started trying harder.
Anything else?
Quentin not scoring. I mean, 33 minutes. Was that just you think a fluke?
I don't have a explanation for that. It's a very fair question. I understand the question. I just don't have an explanation. Got a lot of clean looks. Almost all of his looks were clean today. I think it was a 1-point game and shot clock was running down. First half they banked the ball in. Right toward the end of the game, Wharton took the biggest shot of the game. It's a 1-point game, shot clock's running down. We switch off on him and Bryson has a hand up. And he sinks one from about 28 feet. They made their shot and we come down and had kind of a much easier look and missed it. Sometimes but that's not what lost the game. That first half, not playing hard enough or tough enough or competing hard enough. It's not always easy answers to give, but they're really, they really are easy. The young man said, "What did we do at halftime?" We did the same thing we did before the game. We told him, "Here's the way we're going to guard them." Once I subbed some guys out, I didn't like the way we started the second half. So I put some different guys in there, and they tried harder. The next thing you know, and even then, we still stepped in bounds on an inbounds pass. Are you kidding me? Dribbled down, fell down in the paint, turnover. We had it cut down to 7. Could have had it down to 2, or maybe took the lead. But how many free throws did we miss? And that big kid for them, what's what was he from the line?
8 for 9.
8 for 9. So, but you know what? Oklahoma State had a really good plan, and they came in and they executed it. Coach Boynton and his coaching staff should be really proud. It was a big win for them and a very disappointing loss for us. Very similar to, I guess, last year at their place.
29 threes for your team today. Do you think that's a lot of settling on offense, or that's what Oklahoma is giving up?
I don't understand your question.
You guys had 29 threes. Do you feel like your team was settling a lot for just the 3-point shots, or was that just a product of Oklahoma State's defense? Could they have driven in more, or were they settling?
Product of their defense.
Anything else? Thank you very much.